Thank you, Chairman. Our PPD Chairperson, as well as the Honourable Minister for Social Development in South Africa, Honourable Lindwe Zulu. All ministers here present. I see some have already left. All vice ministers here present, and all senior government officials who are here representing their different governments. Good afternoon. Let me start by saying, sorry I couldn't be with you this morning. We had a very important event which was happening here in Victoria Falls. We were launching our 4th round of polio vaccination. As you know, we have had a few cases of polio in surrounding countries, in some of our neighbors, Mozambique and Malawi, and we have decided to revaccinate or scale up our vaccination procedure. That is what we're taking place. Some of you were there. I thank you for respecting my absence during the morning session. But it has been 3 full satisfying days as we were all gathered here to share our experiences, lessons learned, best practices, programmatic and operational challenges. As a family with a common cause to eliminate the 3 zeros, that is 1, zero sexual gender-based violence and harmful practices, 2, zero maternal deaths, and 3, zero unmet need for family planning. We also shared possible evidence-based recommendations as best practices in which others can copy and replicate. Re-emphasizing what His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, stressed the importance of having all countries aligning their national vision and strategic interventions to the achievement of SDGs and Africa Agenda 2063. As we conclude this conference, let us keep on emphasizing what we have learned here and use the knowledge gained for program improvement. This conference was held with the overarching fulfillment of the Nairobi Summit commitments through SSTC by reviewing the gains and gaps in the progress of commitment implementation and future strategies and priority actions to be taken to finish the unfinished ICPD agenda. As we conclude, it is my hope that all the delegates will reach the agreement to further promote SSTC with high-level political guidance on transformative and accelerated actions to ensure effective implementation of the ICPD Program of Action and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. I would like to thank the Honourable Ministers, Deputy Ministers, representatives from all 20 countries present here, from the member countries of Partners in Population and Development, and PPD non-member countries, representatives of UN agencies, including United Nations Population Fund and international organizations, representatives of civil society, non-governmental organizations, and the academia who have been gathered here in Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe for the past 3 days for the 20th International Inter-Ministerial Conference on South-South and Triangular Cooperation in Population and Development, a high-level consultation leading up to ICPD 30. Lastly, I would like to thank the Steering Committee, Organizing and Advisory Committee for working tirelessly to ensure that this event is a success. I would also like to thank the Elephant Hills Hotel Management for hosting us and the entertainment crew. I hope we will all visit the Mosia Tunya before we leave the country. Thank you very much for coming up with the Victoria Falls Declaration, and I hope we will all move towards implementing what we have agreed to do as a group poised to make Africa better. I'll give you back so that some announcement can be made. I don't want to make those announcements because they've been very difficult for me to come up to say who is going for a boat cruise and who is going to go for the Mosia Tunya. But let me say thank you all for your participation. Thank you.